I'm here. I'm ready. Last time you saw me, there was a lot going on. But we are on the upward trajectory. Last time I talked to you, a week and a half ago or so, I told you about this colonoscopy that I had coming up. Well, it's done. I had a bunch of biopsies taken. I have another appointment with the doctor coming up here. But immediately after, things look like they're okay. Well, relatively speaking. I just have really bad ulcerative colitis, apparently, and it's destroying me. I would say I'm operating kind of at like 50% rather than like 20 last week. Do you think a Trader Joe's tiki masala would kill you right now? I don't think it would kill me, but it might set me back a few weeks, and I really would like to see progress. Sorry guys, I ate the tiki masala and I died. That's not funny, but I guess it kind of, whatever. You sometimes just gotta laugh at shit. The final tally of how much weight that I have lost is upwards of about 26 pounds. So I kind of look, you can't really tell maybe by my face, but we'll see. You can tell me, because I'll probably be on cam a little bit today, because we're doing Sega CD. But I'm doing a little bit better. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I was doing a little bit better, so here I am. All right, so let's stop stalling and let's get right to it, right? Are you ready? When was the last time you heard this song? Here it comes. Yeah. The Sega CD. And I actually did something today. I set this up. Take a look at that. As you can see, the Sega CD. So you can see it better. And every time I do this, I always say, I want people to see the CD. I want people to see the disc. Take a look at that first one. Yeah, we're doing Kamen Rider Zo. It's an FMV game. Looks crazy. And yes, here. Hi. How are you? I'm here. I'm alive. I might not look that great, but I don't know. Maybe you can't even tell. Do I look like I've lost 26 pounds? Maybe. I think it all came out of my ass. Yeah, dude, the ass is gone. Ass is gone. I don't have one anymore. So I can do this. Ready? Watch this. Now I can do this. Ready? I can wheel over here. See, now I can actually show this. Here's the first one. Oh, whoa! Some of these are actually falling apart though. There. So you can see it way better if I open it like that, right? You should wear gloves. Dude, this thing is broken. Look, this is so, look how fucked up this is. I don't care about gloves. You're the most pale man alive. Dude, I've lost a lot of blood over the last 3 months, okay? Do you know how much blood I've lost? I've lost so much, you have no idea how much blood's come out of me. Yeah, I know I'm a little purple right now, okay? Here we go. Kamen Rider. This one's pretty crunchy. This is pretty, I was gonna say ugly, but I didn't want to say ugly. Looks like it was made in 3D Movie Maker. Is that us? This technology kind of sucks. Not the Sega CD. I'm talking about the technology in the suit. You just burp out the power grid? What the fuck? There's so much static in the background. What is going on?
Where am I? What happened to me? Rider!
Ah!
That voice. Who's calling me?
We're all right. We're okay.
I must protect him. Hiroshi. Hiroshi. Doras is coming.
Is the bug talking? Is the bug talking to him? Holy shit, that was cool. That was actually pretty cool. That was a pretty cool transition. Okay. The Masked Rider. Okay, so this game, that was an interesting opening cutscene, but this game is press left, press right game. So it's one of those. Battle 1, escape from Doras. And I have a life with the 2 life bars.
Dad back yet?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, he'll show up.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
That's an older man doing that voice. That's supposed to be a kid.
Do you like this song too?
Do I like this song? Got it. No, I didn't. What the fuck? I'm almost dead. Oh no. Okay, let's restart the whole thing. I don't want to lose the credit for that.
Dad back yet?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, he'll show up.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
I don't even know who is. There was like 5 voices there and 3 kids. All right. What the fuck? Did I do it? Ah! Why would this kid run? I guess I did it. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, so why wouldn't I run? So I feel like I ran to the most unsafe place possible. Oh shit, it's Kamen Rider. I got to fight this dude? Oh shit. Bro's getting up like the Undertaker. That like 90-degree vertical sit-up move. All right, let's go.
Behold your big brother, little one. Don't be jealous. He's a failure. I had to use a human body to make him. You are my first creation.
Am I thinking this, or is he pumping this into my feed like Iron Man? Okay, here we go. No misses. I don't know what B is. I got it. Why would I be on the ground? Shit. Oh, fuck, the wrong button. A, B, C. It's just 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. I pressed A. Holy shit, that was a real guy that did that. A double backflip? Got it. Blow out the controller dongle. Dude, this is sick. I mean, it feels like I'm watching it through a Game Boy camera, but you know, it still looks great. That guy is dead.
Hiroshi? Are you Hiroshi Mochizuki? Is your father Professor Mochizuki?
Am I huge? He looks like he's like 7 feet tall. I should have gotten QTEs to do that. All right, go to the office. Go after Hiroshi. Go to the lab. C. I'll go to the lab. Didn't I just open the door? Break the lock or go back. Well, I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna break the lock. That was easy. Look around, go back, or proceed. Okay, proceed. What did he step on? Why was it so startling? Uh-oh. What is it? Is this where he was created?
Don't! No! Sorry, Aso. I need a human for the gene splice. The strength of the insect will be yours. And I will be ready to create the perfect being. A creature free of human emotion. silver monster.
Wait, what?
A silver monster that flies. Okay, why would a flying silver monster be after you?
It sounds like Trelawney from Red Dead Redemption
I
2.
need to call the police or something.
First, you must give Grandpa a full report.
All right. There was another monster. It was green. He looked like a giant cricket. He was riding a motorcycle.
Do crickets have super hearing sound? They don't have super hearing.
Saved my life.
Crickets just fucking
So,
make noise. They don't do
enough
anything else.
monsters.
Crickets don't have
Hiroshi,
superpowers.
That's a wonderful story, Hiroshi, really.
Huh?
Since your father disappeared, your imagination's run
Crickets
away with
don't. They don't have super hearing.
Disappeared?
Grandpa, don't you believe
It's
me?
bug slander.
you. Hiroshi,
You've got to believe me. There were monsters. And Father will come back. He will come back. He will.
Hiroshi!
I love that outfit too. It looks great. I love that teal.
Hiroshi. Hiroshi.
Someone's going through that door. That is a set door.
Hiroshi!
That thing is made out of like 1/10 inch plywood. Someone's head's going through that door. Do you see how flimsy it was?
Wait for me!
That guy's just been rotting here? Why didn't anybody dispose of his body? Wait, he just left it here? They just left him there. Why would they just leave him? Nobody came to investigate or clean that up over the last, like, hour or two? Uh-oh. He's not strong enough. He needs a Tesla port.
Raiko! Hiroshi, what happened? Why are you shaking?
Hey, Hiroshi, don't forget practice tomorrow.
He's following me. He's following me. He can leave me alone.
Hey, you! Why are you following Hiroshi? Say something. A monster's after Hiroshi. I'm trying to protect him.
A monster is after him.
A monster?
Yeah, it's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Don't laugh. Something did come after me. I came up here to get help.
That dude's in fucking handcuffs in like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell are you talking? What are you talking about, man?
One can end the other.
Are you crazy? What are you talking about?
Hey, what's that? What the heck's that?
Holy shit, that guy took it out immediately. That guy did not waste it. Oh, it's from that movie with the, Pan's Labyrinth. That's a Pan's Labyrinth monster. Fight. Should I go keep chasing after the kid? Like, oh, you guys do it then. I gotta talk to this fucking 8-year-old still. Should I try to talk to the 8-year-old still, or should I fight the giant bat Pan's Labyrinth monster? All right, fight.
Hey, Hiroshi, run! Hurry!
No, I got him. Still alive? Dude, I would have thought it would have been... Okay, I did it. All right, now we get to watch the movie for like another 10 minutes. This is perfect.
Hiroshi, are you okay?
Uh-oh, wait. Second bug enemy. Okay. Wait, it's just actually a spike. Whoa, that's crazy looking. Whoa.
Hiroshi, hurry!
This is awesome. I want to watch like the actual show. She's so weird looking. I don't think that's how spiders do that. It's like Sub-Zero ice breath. Oh shit, alright. I don't even know where I came from. How did I get in here? Didn't she suck them into like a portal? Alright, I gotta be on my A game here. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I pressed A like 5 to... Got it. Yeah, these effects are awesome. It's kind of... It's so cool when a show or a movie or anything goes from claymation back to the real actors. It's such an uncanny, weird feeling that you know is happening right here. It's just so weird, but your brain just decides that it's fine. It's like, yeah, of course that's Kamen Rider, of course it is. It helps this is also in 144p. It may even be less than that. Wait, rescue. Didn't we just rescue them both? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I had one chance at that.
Hiroshi!
What has he got? Is it like a... I thought I had to fight this guy, too.
How's Hiroshi?
He's sleeping. He's okay.
This is a strange business.
It sure is.
It's hard to explain. I was asleep. There was a voice in my head. It told me I had to protect Hiroshi.
Protect him from what? What's after him?
Doris, the professor's experiment. He was trying to make the perfect creature, but something went wrong. Why is it after Hiroshi? I must find the professor and make him talk.
Are you saying that my son told this creature to kill Hiroshi? I don't believe it.
Because that dad is...
What kind of father would attack his own son? Why? Why would he do that?
Okay.
It's a lie. I don't believe it. Why are you saying this? Why?
Hiroshi.
Stop. This
Hiroshi.
kid's running even in his own house. This kid's running away from everything even in his own house. Stop running. We need to figure it out, kid. He's even running in his fun time, too.
Hiroshi, music can calm the wildest beast.
Do you like this song too?
Hiroshi,
Oh, that's what that is.
I know this is hard for you to understand, but your father created the monster that attacked you. Why is it after you? Only your father knows the truth. You must find him. Help him.
I don't know why you hate him so much. Why don't you just go away? And leave me alone.
Don't run. Don't do it.
Just go away.
Don't. Don't.
Papa, we'll come back. I know he will.
Hiroshi, I admit I hated your father for what he did to me. Now I
Your
don't know
father
what to
sucks.
think.
Your father's a piece of shit, kid, but, you
I
know.
know the professor loves you. I also know he's done some evil things. I won't hurt him. After all, he's my father in a way, too.
He's like, wait. Like,
Didn't he create me? I could even be your big brother.
My brother?
Let's go.
Hiroshi.
I don't get.
Hiroshi.
I hear something.
Uh-oh.
Hiroshi.
Father!
It's a trick.
Watch those stairs. Running too fast.
Father!
Hiroshi.
Father! Father!
Oh no. It's the Bat Boy.
Hiroshi!
Oh shit. Ambush. How did I win? I get hit by a rocket. That's not a win. Imagine watching a movie and you get like an hour and 10 minutes into the movie and you fail a quick time event and you have to start the fucking whole movie over. Yeah, failing the quick time event is
This way.
not putting enough butter on that popcorn. Yeah, it's making a snack in the middle of the movie and forgetting the M&Ms. Wait, the lair? All right, this is actually Battle 7. Don't fuck it up. I don't want to go back to the watch. I don't want to start the whole movie over again. I'm gonna fail it though. You know I am. It's gonna be so hard. Okay, I should have gave myself more credits in the fucking options menu. I should have knew it. I knew I should have done that.
Hiroshi!
Ryder!
Yeah, give me those every day. Give me those every day of the week. The sound is ear-shattering.
Ryder.
I mean, it's not, dude. This shit came out in fucking 1993, man. There's nothing I can really do about it. Who's in there?
Dr. Mochizuki?
Father?
Hiroshi.
Father!
No, no, run away.
Is the Wizard of Oz gonna show up in here? Dude, if you show up to the Halloween party as Kamen Rider, are you gonna get mad props? I feel like people are gonna be like, holy shit. Like, dude.
Stop it. You have me. Let Hiroshi go, and I'll do whatever you want.
I won't allow you to hurt either of them.
Terrifying. Battle 8, Return of Doras. Someone gonna do something? Fuck. Why does steam not affect him? Oh shit! I feel like I'm watching a backstage hardcore battle between two wrestlers. That pretty much plays out exactly like this. Yes!
Ryder!
Oh god. I'm gonna have to fight the big lady in the egg or whatever it is.
Distract him. Get his attention away from Ryder.
Smash the pool or rescue... Wait, this is the kid. I feel like one of these is a failure. And one of these is gonna fail, and the movie's gonna have to turn off. Alright, one of these starts the movie over. I'm gonna smash the pool. What if the kid falls in? Oh, wait, it worked. I'm gonna fight? But what about the kid? All right, fight. The movie's over. What the fuck? That was literally the end of the movie. The projectionist just turned off the movie and went into the loudspeaker and was like, "Excuse me, everybody, but we've got reports people throwing popcorn at the screen and gummy bears and shit, so we're turning the fucking movie off. No refunds. Go home." I'll just watch it. What was that? What like chapter was that? All right, so this is where I was. There's a lot more. There's a shitload more. Good. Okay. Yeah. He just destroyed that. Wait, you can pick between punch or kick. I would have done punch as well. I absolutely would have done punch as well. I would just rip his heart out. Just do the whole thing again. It only takes 30 minutes to do it right. That's true. But I want to play the next one coming up here in a second. I am very curious. What the fuck was that?
Ryder.
Did we fuse? Okay. Oh no, now he's like a red bug. That means he's got like 60% more defense, 60% more health. In every RPG back in the 90s, if they turned red, that means they were doing like a 70% defense and health buff. And a little cylinder would go around them, and it would go, and little lights would come up. So many of these are failure points, by the way. We absolutely would have gotten this wrong at some point. Oh, my emotions are going to take over me because I saw a pocket watch fall out of this kid's pocket.
Do you like this song too?
I remember when I was just an amoeba in a tube.
Ryder!
This kid was my only friend. And he would play the same song, the same lullaby music, and it made me a fucking weirdo. Incorporate some jazz and rock and rap in there, for God's sake. I made it up. Well, I didn't. I would have theoretically made it up. All right, so factory explodes. The laboratory is destroyed. We got out. Excellent. This sounds
Ryder,
like
are you
I'm
leaving?
inside of a microwave.
Yes, Hiroshi. I'm finished here. You're safe, and I must move on. Obey your grandfather.
Yeah, where am I leaving this kid?
Hiroshi!
Okay.
Grandpa.
Are you all right?
Yes, Grandpa.
Remember your father.
I will.
There are a countable amount of pixels on that jacket. I could have probably, if you asked me if it was like how many jelly beans are inside the container, I think I probably could have got it right. If I gave me 1 second, I could have guessed. It was probably like, it's probably like 140. There was 240.
Ryder!
That's cool. That's cool. I like that one a lot. That was a lot of fun. Dude, imagine a world of superheroes. Imagine living in the world with just a bunch of superheroes and supervillains. What a weird world it would be. Because, like, the implication of there being a ton of superheroes and supervillains means that, like, you might just see them riding around. You might just see Spider-Man just walking around. You might be behind the Joker at the drive-thru, right? And not just the Joker, the dozens of goofy-ass dudes in costumes that are underneath the Joker, and then the hundreds, if not thousands of people that are in, like, clown makeup underneath those guys. That's so weird. Yeah, like somebody said, imagine seeing, like, Thanos at Michael's, like, buying fucking art supplies. There's so many. There are so many superheroes and supervillains. If you just go to, like, the Marvel Earth 500 or whatever the fuck it is, whatever Earth Marvel is, like, the real one. What is it? 600, 500? What is it? There are like 900 people on that list. 616. There's thousands of superheroes and thousands of supervillains, and something you may not have ever even heard of. Like, battery acid boy is like, who the fuck is that? But he has, like, battery acid in his veins. You might actually be in Walmart with that guy. That's weird. I feel like they should do that. They should actually explore that. The Boys kind of did that a little bit, but I want more of that. I want more just superheroes just living life and less, like, chaos. Okay, well, that was Kamen Rider. That's really cool. Very much enjoyed that. And we're going to move on to, what are we going to do next? This one is called Microcosm. And this one, I think, go into a person's digestive system. This is very relevant because I just had a colonoscopy and I have all these We're going to do, like, a colonoscopy on stream right now in a video game. I don't know how well you can see it. But you're this guy and you float around and you fly around. Apparently, you go in somebody's mouth and you have to, like, fight plaque in their teeth and stuff. I could be making this up, but I might make this whole thing up. I may have just made the whole thing up. I love that blue disc. Microcosm. All these things are so broken. I can't, what does that say? Psych? I have no idea what that said. The human body is remarkable. Full of all kinds of bacteria and viruses. As narrated by Bugleberry. License, okay, copyright Psygnosis. Cybertech versus Axiom. I love how everybody thought the future was going to be trucks, gas, and dirt everywhere. It's just trucks, gas, lights, dirt. Trucks, gas, light, dirt. Truck, gas, light, dirt. Truck, gas, light, dirt. Gas. See?
Sector 1, do you see anything yet? Negative, Command. There's nothing going on over here. All sectors, maintain your positions. You, make sure Sector 4 is clear. Yes, sir!
I thought I was going...
Sector 3, what is the status in your area? All clear.
It looks like when you try to rip an NES game out while the thing is still on. It's like wiggling the N64 cartridge. Okay, I feel like we kind of get it. You know, we get it. There's soldiers standing around, security everywhere. It's a light, gas, dirt, fog, gas city. And this helicopter, I think we understand. Yeah, roger that. Roger, yep.
We're done. Move it out.
That went on fucking forever. Okay, here we go.
Well, Dr. Knowles, are we ready? The injection.
Ah, yes, into the cephalic vein.
Not having any second thoughts about this.
That is not the voice that comes out of that guy.
Of course not. This was my idea in the first place. I want to get back at him for ignoring my brilliant
They had to
ideas.
redub that guy. He swore
Well, if
so
that's
many
the
times.
case,
He said a
you won't
ton of
mind me
terrible
bringing
shit.
a couple of friends in, just to make sure things run smoothly.
I can't believe we had to redub his
Gentlemen,
entire
say
fucking
hello
act.
to the good doctor.
Nobody else was supposed to be here. Security could easily have noticed them without my verification.
Look, stop complaining and get on with the job in hand. Then we can all go back to Axiom.
What? Okay. Oh, welcome to Microcosm. See, I think we're going to the esophagus. Oh shit, this is way cooler than I thought it was gonna be. This is literally what the doctor did in my colonoscopy. Imagine somebody said they were like a Sega Genesis controller, like... Oh, we saw a little bit of inflammation there, Mr. Albertson. Let me take care of that. Yeah, we don't want that polyp over there to develop into anything bad. This is the new technology we're working with here. We gotta avoid the mines. Didn't we tell you during your colonoscopy prep not to eat explosive mines? 2. Whoa, double laser. There's a little guy in there. Did we have any indication who this little guy is? All right, I gotta get through my colonoscopy. Hold on. This dude's colon is fucking huge. There better be a... Whoa! Why are there spikes coming out of this guy's anus? I think if I just avoid everything, I should be fine. Easier said. Never mind. You're inside of a vein, not a colon. Well, this is exactly what it looks like inside of your colon. Whoa, it's actually a fight. I got it. Sir, I gotta be careful. Somebody said, "Sir, there's an enemy starship in your colon." I can't. I gotta... Where is this in the human body? This is the testicles? Quick, kill the green sperm! I want to know more about the guy that's in... Is it... This is not the... This is not... I don't... Alright, go, let me get into his testicles, please. Food bay? Poo bay! It says poo bay. Oh, it doesn't say that. Isn't that kind of weird that you have organisms that just do this? There are just thousands of people living inside of your ballsack. Billions, actually. There are billions of people that just live in your ballsack. What? They just live in there. Look, they play Mario Kart with each other and crash into each other and... Yeah, in your intestines, there's just billions and billions of just people just living there. Just hanging out. This is making me nauseous. Alright, just minimize the screen. I'll tell you when you can look. Oh, it's making me nauseous now that you said that. Dude, why'd you have to say that? Now I'm getting nauseous. Is he behind me? Where is he? Wait, we made it to the end. So what does that mean for us? Oh, we gotta get out. We gotta get out. What do you think killed him? Do you think it was, that was the heart valve, apparently. Do you think it was all the missiles that we were shooting into his arteries? Or... what? I'm not sure. Next game? No. No, I'm staying on this for at least another 10 minutes. I need to see the other two things. I don't care if it makes me puke, I need to see. Alright, so we made it through the heart. And now we're outside of the ship. In... Is this the teeth? He's got a lot of teeth. Thankfully, am I actually going to be out of the ship? That'd be great. I am out of the ship. Oh, not really. Dude, this is on how it's made when shit gets crazy. He's like, and then this is what happens when they go super speed. The worker decides to turn the machine on 5 times speed. The Pop-Tarts start coming out at rapid pace. And she's like squeezing frosting on it and shit as they fly out. Type of music you hear at a club. This type of music you hear at the club and the DJ has the headset on and he's just like... And And he doesn't touch... I'm dead. Die! Oh my god, do not end it, please. No! Okay. Oh my fucking god, please. Why would you do a cutscene to a reaction shot? If it didn't end the boss. Alright, did we cure his illness, whatever it was? Alright, we did it. Now I gotta get out. I really hope we go out of his butthole. Please. They had an opportunity. They had an opportunity to fly out of his butthole, and they just decided not to do it. You know, there was a couple of meetings being like, "So what reaction to the game ends?" And you got to get out of the body. We got 3 options, guys. Out of the nose, out of the butthole, or out of a syringe. All those in favor of the syringe, literally nobody's putting their hands up. All those in favor of he sneezes and you come out the nose. 3 or 4 people put their hands up. All those in favor of him coming out of the butthole. My hand goes up. And there's probably 10 of us. Okay, we're gonna have to run that to see, through upper management, see if we can get that to happen. It would just be you? No, it would not. Resize, T minus 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 7. 6. 5. 4. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 5. 4. 3. 2. That's not even a number. 3. 2. This is where he goes over and just strangles the guy on the operating table. Do you know what you fucking put me through? News. Corsby lives. Bill Corsby? Dude, Bill Corsby. Alright, that was great. That was a 6. I'll give that one a 6.2. I thought that said Ronald McDonald. I was like, holy shit, that's a celebrity. You guys are giving it a 4? Actually, I might be a little too generous. That was probably a 5. But I liked it. I would say that's a 5, like a 5 point. Okay, the critic review, the critic score is a 5.2, but the user score is a 6.5. Do you know what I mean? This game was dog shit. No, it wasn't. You have an intimate connection to it. It's the... Okay, whatever. And here's the next one. Heimdall. This one looks pretty crazy. I think the whole thing is animated. This is a top-down isometric combat RPG with animated cutscenes, apparently. But it seemed like an interesting one. The disc is great. It's a very cool disc. I think I like the Sega CD so much because it's just so blue. I love that teal Sega CD color. It's like it actually is my favorite color in the world. What about this? But I gotta be careful here. This thing, this is rare. I don't want to touch it with dirty fucking potato chip fingers. Easy. Careful. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. A lot of the artwork is really cool in these too. The manuals are like some of the most fun to look through. I love the page number indicators at the bottom. Okay, I was just looking at the OBS preview. I thought this was Chinese. I was like, why is it in Chinese? No, those are that's numbers. Yeah, there he is. Mr. Heimdall himself. There's not a whole lot of text into these, weirdly enough. Having the booklet with it is such a flex. I just think it's cool. And I figured maybe you guys would think it was cool too. Is that flexing, or is that just I want to show something that I think is cool? And then maybe other people think is cool. Is it a flex? I hope it's not. Oh, you want to flex. Oh, okay. You out? Okay. You want to flex? The original Pigs in Space. Atari 5600. That's an original Pigs in Space Muppets game. 2600. Not 50, 2600. Yeah. You think you'd ever see an original fucking Pigs in Space? And I'll hit you with the original Karnov for the NES. Never been touched by human hands, by the way. Okay, let's play it. Let's go. I think that Pigs in Space was $4, by the way. I had to have it, though. It's priceless. It's not a monetary value. It is a value to the human race value.
And so, it came to pass that Odin, the god-king of Valhalla and Asgard, created the Viking people, shaping them in the form of gods.
The
Odin
P sounds.
had pleasure in their creation, but saw that there was no space for his children in Valhalla, so he created...
Just look at those dirty fingernails. Oh, and you gotta cut those, man. Those are gnarly.
The gods loved their children, and at first, contact between the two races was frequent.
And then what happened, though? What happened after that?
Eventually, it came to pass that the gods tired of their children, and visitations became less frequent. According to Viking legend, the age of Ragnarok was upon them.
Sounds like that's not fun.
So it was that Loki cast a veil of enchantment over his mighty brethren.
What is going on right there?
Deemed that the forthcoming battle
Are those, is that guy
with
wearing a
Ragnarok
pair of
lay
socks?
too much in the favor of
Are
the
those
good.
socks or are those boots? Those are like paper bags.
And while the gods were under his enchantment, Loki crept into the great hall of Valhalla to steal those weapons that would save the day.
Yeah, we know the story of Ragnarok.
He left Valhalla, carrying Odin's sword, Frey's spear, and Mjolnir, Thor's mighty hammer.
And Mjolnir is fucking hot Italian sausage.
When the gods
I
awakened,
can't.
they were sore
I can't.
distressed. It was not until Frey offered up a plan to retrieve the weapons that the gods were placated. Odin was pleased. The hero, Heimdall, volunteered himself immediately to the task in hand. He traveled to the edge of Valhalla with Thor, who raised a vast storm across the heavens. Down below, in a Viking village at Norway's northern tip, a small hut is illumined by the storm, as though selected by it.
I'm very interested right now.
The following morning, Ingrid awakens, distressed to discover that she is full with child, and the saga begins.
Oh! Ow! JVC. Wait, the Boombox Company? Wait. The people that make the stereos made this game? On the 8th day. Heimdall. Okay, well that sound was awful. It could have been way worse, but I was not expecting a crunch in my brain. Okay, so... I guess I'm picking people that I'm playing with. Eagle? Well, he's like a wizard. Okay, how about off run? Oof. Okay. What's his name? I can't read that. Melbrod? Alright, how about is this a good party, you think? Oh shit, we could have seen their stats. I think that's pretty good. Why was I not looking at the stats? I was still busy on their faces. I couldn't even do anything else. I couldn't do anything else but do that. Alright, where should I go? We gotta get the weapons back. Okay, well that's the Cataclysm. We could go to Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms. Northrend's a little too high. I think that... we can start at the Isles. This is me? Where's all the other people that I drove here with? What the fuck did I just do? Alright, hold on. How do I... oh, shit. Alright, hold on. What is... okay, so let me press the first one. Then... this one? Okay, if I press this one again, it doesn't change that back. Does anybody have any idea what the fuck is going on? No, this game doesn't suck. Stop saying don't say that. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. It mustn't say that about our favorite console. It says that, but it shouldn't. It doesn't say that. I just scared myself. Okay, so that works that. So now, okay. So here's what we gotta do. Boom. This one always brings that back. Boom. This one does nothing. Now we go over here. Then we go like this. And then we go like this. Boom. And then we go like this. Oh, fuck off. And then 6. What the fuck? Yeah! Oh, fuck, there's a guy in here. Do I even have a weapon? Do you wish to use a disarm trap spell first? Yes. You do not have the spell. Do you still want to open the chest? Yes. You have found a key. Do you want to take it? You found some provisions. Do you want to take them? A scroll. Take it. Is this an NPC or is this a... Come here. Do you wish to run? No. Whoa! Why would I swing my hand? Spells! Defend! Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Got him. You earned 50 experience points for killing your opponent. Do you wish to search for treasure? Yep. 50 gold pieces. Do you wish to take them? Yep. I don't have a disarm spell. Okay, provisions. Yes. Key. Scroll. I gotta eat something. How much health do I have? Okay, provisions. Eat. Okay, I ate 2 provisions. scroll. Can I, like, identify it? The spell will replenish the energy of one character. Ooh, good. The spell can be used to destroy some pit traps and chest traps. However, it does not work on all traps. Very nice. Okay. So I got spells now. What is this thing? Wait, can I move this with a spell? I'm gonna try to use it. Disarm traps. Okay, let's try it. Cannot be used. I don't know. I don't know what I did. This could be hard. Oh goodness, not this again. Easy. Oh, I'm so good at dodging. I gotta eat something, I think. Oh god, that's bad. Well, how do I... How did that just go so wrong so fast? That went so wrong so fast. You found an adamant axe. Was that trapped? New weapon? Oh, hell yeah. The head of this axe is much stronger than that of a normal axe. It will add a bonus of 3 points to any damage that it does. Hell yeah. We're still going deeper here. Let's try the axe out. Oh, yep. This thing is way... What the fuck? I'm dead. Wait, what? How? I died in 2 hits. I died in 2 hits. No. What? No, I don't want to do all that again. But I wanted to play this one more. What the fuck just happened? So what do the provisions actually do? Hold on. We're consulting the manual. All right. Eat, give, cast spells, sit. Oh. Oh. This is save game in this freaking fucking menu. A game that has a save in the menu, that's actually pretty rare. Eat and drink an item, repeat the yeah. If the item you wish to consume is inedible, an axe for example, you'll be informed. If the item is edible, the bonuses will be added to your stats and the item will be removed, so it's a stat bonus. Okay, so all the food is, I think, is just a stat bonus for a small amount of time. An extremely strong-looking creature stands before you with a determined look on his face. Do you wish to run? No. Curse him. Dude. He did not like getting cursed by Baldur. Found a potion. Provisions. I love the... I might just leave and come back. Because it's a far walk to go all the way to the beginning. Uh-oh. So, I think I'm fine. Just don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. See the He-Man trailer? I keep seeing people tagging me. And by, I mean, literally I saw one post like 3 weeks ago saying that they thought that Skeletor sounds like Bugleberry. That sounds like he's doing a Bugleberry impression. I go, oh yes. That's funny. Vinny said that? Is that why I made the rounds? It really does sound like a Bugleberry. You're too scared to use it. I mean, movie's probably going to be interesting. I don't know. The Bugleberry voice is the funnest voice in the world to do. You'll see him again. I mean, it's me doing an impression of him. I'm not saying it's fun to do an impression of somebody. But Bugleberry will return. You will see him again, I assure you. We're going to go to the next game. Yeah. Let me just get to another spot. I like this game. I think this game is very good for what it is. Sega CD. Remember, this is a very old game. This game is very bad. I think I should return it to the store that I got it from. How would you compare Heimdall to the colonoscopy game? Colonoscopy game was a fucking great game. Don't act like you didn't think the colonoscopy game was fun. I actually have to spam because he's gonna kill me. And I haven't saved it in like 10 minutes. I just clicked on the golden spell and it didn't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna move on from this one. Heimdall is great. That was really cool. I loved it. There's a big map and shit. It's a rare game. It's pretty dope. The NBA Jam box is pretty... I like the way it looks. You know, disc artwork is one of those things that... a lot of them are so unique that collecting games is actually almost just like collecting the artwork here. Because obviously there's like emulation, right? You could emulate this game right now if you wanted to. I'm not telling you that you should or where to do it or how you do that. I'm just saying that like collecting the physical copies of them, you're almost like it's like collecting the artwork itself, and it feels like a little painting. I also like to own physical stuff. I know that a lot of this like abandonware, and there's lots of projects that are, oh, like this game, you can't get anywhere, it doesn't exist. But I like to have that. It's like fun to hold it and have it. More important to own your stuff these days. I think over the next 10 years or so, there's going to be more and more of you. And yes, I say you, because a lot of people here I know are a little younger, in your 20s, late teens. And I'm telling you right now, you are probably going to want to hold on to some of the stuff that you're currently caring about right now. I would tell you, if there's a piece of media that you have, or if you don't have it, you should get it if you can. Because 10 year from now, you is going to be like I am with this thing here. And I didn't give a shit about this, by the way, when I was younger. So don't listen to me. This console sucks. This one's fine. This one's cool. This thing sucks. I didn't want this. I didn't have this when I was younger. I am implanting Inception-like memories into my brain of how awesome I think it would have been to have this when I was like 15, 14. Vampire hands, that's right. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking blue. I am literally blue. Hold on. Yes, the Sega CD is one of the most rare. It really is like a scary old man is coming in here. He's blue for an amazing reason. Yeah, that's a classic. All right, let's go. NBA Jam. I think you're going to see a pretty big move to actually have stuff and just keep it. And I don't mean like keep it in a glass case and don't ever use. I'm talking about like just own it and have it and be able to use it. Your kids, your grandkids, your nieces, nephews. There's plenty of people that would think it was cool eventually. This is one of my favorite games, by the way. This is in the top 300, which, by the way, still doing that stream. That's going to be crazy. Can't you play as like Bill Clinton in this game? I swear you can. All right, where are my Red Sox? Yeah, the Celtics, there they are. Celtics versus... Alright, we want 3-pointers. Alright, speed and 3-pointers. They're fine, they're good. Okay. Boston versus... Doesn't even matter. Alright, watch me shit on everybody.
Celtics versus Sixers.
The Celtics versus... I love that. The spliced in. The Toronto Blue Jays take on the Boston Red Sox. I don't know the buttons, but I'll get it. What's turbo? What's turbo? All right, that's pass. That's turbo. Watch me. Five, 4. Get it, get it! I gotta get on fire here, come on. In the corner. It's okay, it's alright. That's dog shit. Alright, I'm getting kind of shit on here. Get in there. Alright, 16, 17. Look, Dad's playing the Sega. Did you hear that from the other room? Alright. The aesthetic of Dad playing NBA Jam on the Sega CD through the wall video. This is not, I have to start coughing and burping a little more. This guy is a fucking idiot. And I think it's me. Good. How do you not get the ball? I'm standing on top of it. I didn't let go of the ball. I thought you said this is your best game. When I was 13. Oh, it feels so good. Do you know what the best, one of the best games ever made is in sports? NBA Street Volume 2. NBA Street? I gotta do an NBA Street. Okay, what the hell? The guy just underhanded from the very end of the court and got it in. What a piece of shit. That's fucked up. Oh, the Glue Man video. I forgot about that video. That's a fun video to make. People think I cheated during that video, like I had cheat codes on. They don't exist. Dude, I had to do that. Let's watch that video right now.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Today's video, we're gonna open up a box on camera.
Wow, look at that room.
Oh, I've already done it. I've already done it.
I look like 17.
Look up. Hey, wait, whoa, watch out! Mayo coming up the front of the court over the Boston Celtics sign. Passing it over to Knight. Knight layup. That's 2 points for Milwaukee. Now we've got Gabe Glueman DeGrossi gonna do, well, that's what he typically does. And it's in. Another 3 points for the Boston Celtics. A deficit like this is gonna be hard to come back from for the Milwaukee Brewers, but maybe they can mount something. They need to get some type of offense and keep the defense alive. Oh, what a fake. They're passing it over to Sanders. 2 points for Milwaukee again. You gotta give Milwaukee some credit here, though. They've showed perseverance this entire game. How do you go up against a team like the Celtics of 1997? I'm not entirely sure. DeGrossi now, passing technique. That's another 3 points. If you can hear the speechlessness in my voice, it's because I need somebody call a nuclear physicist right now and ask them how this is even possible to score 3 points every single possession the entire season. You've got Gabe the Glue Man DeGrossi. They gave him that name because he's got hands like glue and he can throw the ball so well. And he was able to teach the entire team how to do this. And I just don't understand. And DeGrossi's not going to get the ball to Wallace. Wallace is going to do it now. That's going to be
Wallace
3 points.
does that too.
They've never missed one time the whole season.
Like, would he
I've
ever
never
been
casted
able
a
to
game
do
for
that?
the Celtics, but this is the first time I've casted a Celtics game, and I must tell you,
What?
ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most remarkable basketball games I have ever encountered in my entire 67 years on the planet. So now we're going to just try to calm down here. Glue Man, yeah, how do you calm down? How do you calm down when something like that happens? How do you calm down? How am I supposed to... Knight's got the ball. Now we have Knight on the Milwaukee team with the ball. He's going to try to come up court. He's going to do a jump shot right at the paint, and he misses. But Frank Pizza's got the ball now. Frank Pizza with a toss, and it's... Oh!
Oh, what the fuck, Frank
He missed
Pizza.
it. Frank Pizza just missed the first shot of the entire season. And that's just unbelievable. I really can't believe that. Out of all the things we've seen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you I did not expect Frank Pizza to be the guy to ruin the streak of the Boston Celtics. But can we start it again? We're going to start it again. Start that counter at 0 and add 1 to it, ladies and gentlemen, because that is the first of many from these Boston Celtics. They are making us believe again, which is something that their GM over and over again has said in interviews. Dan Bringus, we caught up with him earlier this afternoon.
Look, I'm gonna say the same thing I've said like 12 times now. I fucking hate this job, and I hate this whole fucking organization. And this whole throw the ball as hard as you can from the back of the court was a joke to get me fired. And it didn't work.
Wiser words I don't think have ever been spoken. But down to the final 15 seconds, Milwaukee down by nearly 200 points. I'm not even entirely sure why you shoot the basket right there. I would just
Michael
go
Jordan
take
is
a
on this
long
team.
shower
I
and
think
about this.
Patrick
Jordan at the
Ewing,
buzzer
Michael
for good
Jordan,
measure gets
this is like the
final
dream
one at
team.
the
They
buzzer.
weren't on the
And for
Celtics.
the 67th time, the Boston Celtics
Yeah,
are going
Patrick
to win
Ewing?
in near perfect
That's
fashion.
Larry Bird. Larry Bird
And
was there.
because obviously, it's the end of the game, as we see the players all take off into their respective locker rooms. I'm going to have to give the Player of the Game award to Gabe Glueman DeGrossi. That's right, the fan favorite. You all know him, you all love him. I really, truly think he is one of the best players to ever live. And honestly, I hope to God nothing bad happens to this guy like 10 years from now.
Subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching. There were no cheat codes or anything. You couldn't make them do that better. I just had to do it every time. So I cut together. It was a Frankenstein to cut that together. I had to cut in during like crowd shots and right after the basket went in, the next frame, it was literally like a spaghetti everywhere. I remember sitting there and doing it over and over and over again. And when it would miss like 20 to 30 times in a row, I was just like, this video is fucking stupid. I was like, why am I making this? I was like, why do I want to make this video? And it's like, number one, it's a sports video, right? It's a sports game video, which I don't know how well those do now, but back then they did not do well. If you made a NBA 2K video back in, it was going to get like a third of the viewership just because of the nature of it was a sports game. But I just said, whatever. I just had to finish it. It was funny enough for me to care about doing it, but I did have at least a handful of times where I was about to just throw the whole thing in the trash and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna, why do this? I could do anything else. Hey! What the hell? I want to be on fire for the end of the game. I got it. I win. All right, I'm done with this game, and the stream is over. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. Good to be back. And let's go. See you later. Goodbye. Call your mother.